Hey guys, I'm the Hedgehog here, and today I'm gonna do a review of one of my favorite Digimons throughout in the series, Herissmon, which is from Digimon Rearise. And I wanted to do Agumon and Gabumon, but that's the next time. So let's do Herissmon first. It is a beast Digimon. It is a vermin, a curious who loses sight of the surroundings but finds something is fixed on. Although it is also highly consistent, will make its hard needle-like quills stand up on the end when it's afraid, curling up into a ball until no sight of danger remains. However, it gets very attached to those who has warmed it up to. It will show their favorite treasures and will stash in its fur. It seems to have a habit to go on guard wherever it spot a tail mob due to having it failed several times in the past. Its special moves are attacking the opponent with shooting lightning quills. It curl body up into a ball and charging front. Needlepoint dive. Yep, there's Herissmon. If you want to see how he looks, there he is. A giant ain't no cute little hedgehog. I really love his design. I love the color mix between pink, red, yellow, and gray. It's so adorable. And I like how when I saw this art, I was excited because I love hedgehogs, and this is one of them. Yes, we'll get to see his evolution on, which is considered my favorite Digimon and my favorite evolution. Yes, overall, Herissmon is my favorite Digimon. He has a cute design. Anyways, let's talk about Flynmon, a beastman and Digimon with many large spikes spreading around his body. It has a sharp red claws that slice anything and yellow quills energy into its pieces. It has a carefree personality, the kind that likes to collect soft material to help it sleep easily in its nest or search for its favorite food. Its special moves are swinging the enemy and during attack into the destroys the strength of its data. Lightning Stinger. It is a whirl and whirling a curious slashing attack of both of its claws, Crimson Slash. Now originally I hated this design, but when I look at this design now, I really love it. I really love its claws, I love the bandages on his arms and his legs. I like how he's been growing spikes around its shoulder, his back, and his feet. And I love how his claws looks. And the face of him. I really like it. It's so adorable still. And we have his long ass hair. Yes, this is not for kids, so moving on. But still, overall, Flynmon is my favorite champion level Digimon. So anyways, let's talk about Flynmon, which is considered an ultimate form of Herissmon. Even among Flynmon, only a fraction of those who temper their quills. Though they're extremely active evolution into the perfect level Digimon, the fur covering its entire body is said to be the purpose hardness rival of Red Digizoid. It serves as a weapon that boats around its offense power, acting as a shield that protects its body from harm. The hurricane knuckles it wields on both its arms are prized weapons made to compass its own shed fur ultra high. Despite its ultra high distantly, it dreams of a day that it can finally face Agumon, who fears its rival, and so it trains into every day. Its special moves are charging in front and doing a high-speed spin, clearing an opponent of bits, and bursting for a hurricane knuckles, Giga Crimson Dive. Causing red drill sharp spears punching from it over its body and annihilate multiple enemies at once. Venom Vortex. There's Flynmon. I really love this design. Its boots is my favorite. I really love it. And yes, he's been growing red spikes around his body, if you can see its picture. And I love his face, if you can see it. I love how his hurricane knuckles are like screws. And overall, he has one of the coolest, if not my favorite, Beastman Digimon designs for him. Herissmon. Yes, we'll get to have the two mega levels. One of them is the Dark Evolution, which is Herissmon Furier Mode. a ruthless 9-tailed ultimate level Digimon that became unable to control its power of darkness due to a large volume of negative energy, negative emotion, data, flawed in its form others. While its evolution from a perfect Digimon is a destroyer who gave in of its rampaging power of darkness the moment its evolution of its complete, bringing the devastating and surrounding solely on impulse. It suffers an emphasis, confronts seeming of its fear, and attempts to reject swirling negative energy inside of itself, which gives rise of its destruction and turns a semblance of its ferocious personality. Its special moves are extreme, extending its large spiral sharp tails and strengthening the opponent over and over again, despite vortex, and piercing on the enemy and devouring their digicore, sticking predator's prey, predator's bite. Additionally, it has an attacks and rapidly spinning and wrists and tearing apart everything about surroundings while goosing tornadoes. Spiral Hell. Yes, I love this design of him. It's a giant monster. I really love its face. Let's see one. I love its giant teeth. I love its tentacles. It's really my favorite design. If one is more closely with him. I love his claws though. The claws though look sick. What do I like? This is my favorite Dark Evolution, alongside with Agumon But and Herissmon, but this is one of my favorite Dark Evolution designs. Anyways, let's get to his true form, which is Herissmon. Simply, Herissmon's true form, which intentionally after accepting its negative energy without fearing them and regaining the courage it needed to believe in itself. Having broken free of the negative emotions that shocked it down, it is now reborn into its new form and is able to completely control the power that drove it berserk in the past. Its violent temperature has now faded, and now it has sports a kind and gentle personality. In battle, it is compelling and using even more power and absorbing the energy driven from its allies' emotions. However, it is able to use its ability to carry out actions it believes are right. Its special moves are dashing out powerful punch while spinning its blades on its arms, Garu Smash, as well as spinning the blades extremely high speed, creating a tornado that strikes the opponent, Quillless Blast. Not only is it a spiral vanish move, which shoots a fuse all the spiral-shaped spines cover its body to form a gigantic drill, which is used to impulse the opponent. It is a trump card where it unleashes all of its emotions energy it has stored together with its drill to deliver a crushing, powerful blow. Yes, Herissmon reminds me of a Royal Knight, so I really love his design. I really love how it's a brawler. And look at the spikes. I love his overall detail. I love his shoes. I love this thing, his hoodie. And his face. His face is like so freaking badass. So badass. Oh, I love Herissmon. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this new Digimon review. I will do some drawings and some Digimon reviews or the characters that you want me to do. So let me know if you want to do more. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe and see more fan arts and new Digimon content. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!